just competing against the top players now. So just saying it was a great experience. Felt the same to me though.
Hey, DJ, so I want to ask about one of your former teammates, Eric Stokes. He's kind of had his speed on show here at Pro Day and over these last couple of showings. I mean, like when you've experienced his speed, like what can you say about it and how it can help him in this time of finding his spot in the NFL draft?
Oh yeah, Eric Stokes. That's my guy. I've been knowing Stokes in high school. He always been a track star. So I remember back even in high school, like he was running like track, probably like one of the fastest time there. Like I was saying, like Stokes, yeah, he's most definitely been a track star. So and making that transition from track to football, it was like a good transition for him too. So like he most definitely can adapt to an NFL team quickly, very quickly.
Okay, let's have John McMullen and then Mark Gahn.
Sorry, you guys can skip me. Sorry about that.
Okay, and then we can start with Mark. Okay, not sure if Mark has a question, but then we're going to go with Chip Towers and then Mike Griffith.
Yeah, DJ, just how did you feel about your performance today? And just can you describe, what it's like for a guy like you that's somewhere in between, the people everybody's talking about and, just trying to continue your career?
I feel like I did very good today. I feel like I did good in my 40. I feel like I showed out my ball skills pretty good and my strength. I feel like I did more better on my vertical. Like if I would have did it probably like the second time. And just me going against some of the top players like you were just saying, and not my name being really like up there too. I feel like I'm almost definitely gonna wake them up. I feel like I'm one of the best man-to-man press coverage it is. I feel like no corner in this draft better than me in man-to-man. So I'm most definitely gonna be on wake them up. Just like basically what I said like in the Senior Bowl. I want to answer our questions. Being like I was hurt this past season. You know, I really limited to everything. I don't even think I was like 80% throughout the season. Being I had a low ankle sprain, grade 3, and just being back healthy, feel great, feeling like my old self, really like better than my old self now. So just me, just getting back to my rhythm, like how I normally am, and how I know I can compete and be one of the top corners that it is in the draft. So I'm just ready to go.
Thank you, man.
Hey, DJ, can you, two things, can you share any of your numbers from today? I know everything's kind of unofficial. I don't know if you got any ballpark stuff. And then was there any thought to coming back? You look at Georgia, those positions are wide open. Like you said, you were injured. I know you got great 2019 tape, but what was the decision-making process to come out? And then also, what kind of numbers did you think you put up today, or if you got any feedback?
Gotcha. Some of the feedback I got from my 40, I feel like I don't got lower, even only in my 40, but it was like unofficial 4.46 and 4.47. And and just me just talking to God, most definitely just talking to God, talking to my family, and just like knowing what my draft grade was gonna be. Like if it wasn't like the first through 3, like just talking about it, I most definitely gonna come back with no question. So if we're more definitely late in the draft, I most definitely gonna come back like regardless. So that was like the big decision of me entering the draft. So like I was saying, if it wasn't the first through 3, I most definitely gonna come back.
Okay, up next, let's have Raphael Haynes.
Hello, DJ. Raphael from the 3-Point Conversion. Knowing that you got invited to the NFL Combine and they didn't have it, so you have this pro day, your one shot. Did you have more anxiety coming in today? Was you nervous? Was you amped? How was your feeling coming in today?
I was ready to go. I was talking to my family. I really ambitious. Like I really got tired of like all the training stuff. I was just really like ready to go. And just like I had got that invitation to NFL draft, like the combine. And being it was canceled due to COVID, like it was probably one of the biggest dreams I ever wanted to do. Like just competing and just doing everything at the combine. But just being here made like a little slight. You can say it was like a slight little combine, but it was. I feel like it was probably been a different experience if I was there. But just coming in today, I wasn't really nervous. I really like ready to go. I felt really prepared. I know what I was gonna get. I know what I could have even got better in. So I was just really ready. Really wasn't that nervous today.
Just a quick follow-up. What cornerback do you pattern your game after, or you paid attention to where you say, okay, this is who I play like or who I like in the NFL?
I say Patrick Peterson, Jalen Ramsey, Xavier Howard, Darius Slay, and I say those because those guys praise themselves on technique. Like me, I praise myself on technique. Feel like I can't really do nothing without my technique. I'm always getting better, like on and off the field about my technique, seeing what I can do to improve it. See if I just one hand jam, two hand jam, or just switch it up like all the time. So those really like the main players I pattern myself off of, and I really watch.
All right, and the final question, let's go with Mark Weiser.
No, I'm good, but he answered my question. Thank you.
Okay, great. Instead of that, let's do Dan Wolkenstein.
Hey, DJ, Dan from the Brawl Network. You mentioned your skills at press and man. Also, you've seen folks talk about your skills at zone as well. Talk about your versatility. I know that's kind of a big key for folks looking for that in the NFL. How do you think your versatility translates to the NFL?
My versatility, like, I feel like it's one of the top, being that like me making that transition from like here to Georgia. Like I feel like everything was more physical back then, like back at high school, JUCO ball. I feel like everything was more physical. Me making that transition from Georgia, everything was really more mental. I feel like everything more mental. You had to be mentally ready. Had to be mentally ready for the practice. Had to be mentally ready to watching film, studying film, walkthroughs, all that. And so just me having the like confidence in myself that I can really lock down any receiver, and me just like I was saying, having the confidence. I feel like there's no corner in this draft. And I say this like the most humblest way. Like I feel like there's no corner in this draft better than me at man-to-man. And just me making that transition from the NFL, I feel like I'm gonna shine my rookie year, being like I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I know the team that's really going risking for me to be on their team. I feel like I'm gonna get them all. Most definitely, I feel like I'm one of the players that never going to get comfortable. I'm just ready to go.
And just a quick follow-up. If there was a wide receiver you're looking to go up against in the NFL, who would it be?
Jamal Adams. Most definitely Jamal Adams. He's a route runner. I was looking at his routes. And he very like, some receivers are predictable. Some receivers do the same thing. Jamal Adams, like, and really like, you try to see like what type of receiver is he? Is he a 50-50 guy? Is he like back shoulder? How he get in out of his breaks? Is he a speed releaser? Does he like the shimmy on the release? And I say Jamal Adams, like he do all the above. So just me locking up against him, that'd be one of the best.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, thanks so much, DJ.